When genetically modified organisms hit the FDA's radar in the early 90s, FDA scientists were adamant that GM foods were significantly different than conventional foods. Jeffrey Smith, the leading expert on GMOs, points to secret documents that have been released revealing memo after memo describing toxins, new diseases, nutritional deficiencies, and allergens. Their conclusion was that the technology carried serious health hazards and required careful long-term research and human studies before they could be safely released into the food supply. Fortunately for the biotech industry, the scientists weren't the ones formulating GMO policy. Michael Taylor was. And choosing to ignore the truth, he crafted the FDA's policy to state that there were no significant differences and that GMOs were substantially equivalent to conventional foods. Because biotech companies contractually forbid anyone who buys their products from publishing research findings, there's very little hard evidence of the actual effects of GM foods. What we can clearly see is a decline in general health in the US subsequent to GMOs entering our food supply in 1996. Over the next 9 years, multiple chronic illnesses nearly doubled from 7 to 13%. Allergy-related emergency room visits doubled, while food allergies, especially among children, skyrocketed. Asthma, autism, obesity, diabetes, digestive disorders, and certain cancers have also increased dramatically. One of the world's top biologists has concluded that GM foods are largely responsible for these increases. In May, the American Academy of Environmental Medicine concluded that a causal relationship exists between GM foods and infertility, accelerated aging, dysfunctional insulin regulation, changes in major organs and the gastrointestinal system, and immune problems such as asthma, allergies, and inflammation. In July, a report by 8 international experts determined that the evaluations of GMOs by both regulators and biotech companies, quote, systematically overlook the side effects and significantly underestimate the initial signs of diseases like cancer and diseases of the hormonal, immune, nervous, and reproductive systems, among others. Ultimately, it's up to each of us to do our own research and decide where we stand on the GMO issue. I've included links to my sources in the video notes if you need a place to start. I'm Shelley Roach for BiteStyle.tv. Thanks for watching.